Good afternoon everyone. I'd just like to start off by introducing you to our Digital Learning Week, which is going to be taking place at Larbert High School between the 16th and 20th of November this year. Firstly, I would just like to share with you the rationale behind why we're having a Digital Learning Week in the first place. Now, this is something that's been in our school improvement plan, but the rationale behind that actually comes from, firstly, the GTCS revised standards for full registration that outlines the expectation that all staff are able to skillfully utilise technology within lessons to support teaching and learning. And secondly, the Wood report states that it's vital that young people have got skills, knowledge and confidence using technology, and this is going to be vital for them going on to get employed in particular job industries in the future. In terms of using technology, this is something that our school actually has a particular strength in, and I've been fortunate enough to go to a variety of CPD courses across the country, and things that have been showcased there as being sector leading are things that I've actually thought we're already using, or that particular form of technology is already in place at Larbert and we've got staff that are using that. And that's obviously, this has been apparent in terms of the number of staff that have accessed CPD sessions on technology that have been delivered. Starting in August 2014, over 70 members of staff have actually attended these sessions. So we are well along the way in terms of staff improving our skills and confidence and expanding the variety of ways that we can incorporate technology into our lessons to support our learning. The main aims of Digital Learning Week are for staff and pupils to really go out with their comfort zone and explore using technology in a variety of different ways that's maybe slightly different than how it's normally been incorporated within the particular lessons for our subjects. Also, by allowing at least time during one particular period during this week to use technology, it allows us to collectively as a school, and that includes both staff and pupils, for us to develop our skills, our confidence and our knowledge in terms of how we can use technology. By everybody doing this at the same time, hopefully it'll allow us to be able to support each other, to share examples of good practice, to share tips on how to implement particular forms of technology in the classroom, and really to grow collectively together and build capacity so that we're really able to support each other to develop our ability to use technology and incorporate it successfully into our lessons. There's going to be a wide variety of workshops on offer this afternoon, and I would just like to at this point thank the members of staff who have offered to lead one of the different workshop sessions. Without them this afternoon wouldn't have been possible, and it's really I think a phenomenal achievement that we've actually got 15 different workshops running over the course of the afternoon, and they're all being led from members of staff in the school who've taken the time to develop their knowledge and their skills using a variety of different forms of technology. So if you can make your appreciation known to these people during the sessions, that would be fantastic. After and during the sessions, you will be given an example template to take away from the session, which has been created by the members of staff who are delivering the workshops, and they'll give you some information, some advice on how you can actually incorporate that form of technology into your own lessons, hopefully using the skills and the knowledge that you develop during the sessions as well. What the plan will be for the technology SIG will be to create some examples of how these forms of technology have actually been used in lessons and the type of tasks that they've been used to create, and we'll publish this on our blog, and that will be updated during the course of the year and shared with you, so it'll be a resource that you can tap into over the course of the year. And in terms of during the course of Digital Learning Week, what I would really ask is that if both pupils and yourself as staff are able to tweet some photos, videos and comments showcasing how technology has been used within this particular within your particular subject area. If you could tweet that, or get the pupils to tweet that to @Larbert High School using the hashtag #Let'sGetDigital, that will provide us with a fantastic platform to really showcase and collate all the different examples of how technology has been used across the school. There will be prizes on offer for pupils, and there's some prizes for staff for the most creative uses of technology within lessons. But as I say, if during the course of the week you could allow and facilitate some time into your planning and into your lessons, that would be fantastic, and it would really be beneficial to not only the pupils but us as a school in terms of taking this initiative. Finally, I've just put up a display of the timeline for this afternoon's session. So the first session is going to start at 1:45. It'll be 35 minutes long, running until 2:20, and at that point, if the member of staff leading the workshop can just wrap up their session and allow staff to move on to the second round of sessions, you can just go straight to the next area that you're going to be working in. Again, the second session is 35 minutes long and it will finish at 3 o'clock, at which point you can just leave and make your way home. And finally, I'd just like to say thanks very much for all your support in terms of signing up for the sessions, and again, once again, thanks to the staff who have offered to lead the workshops and the sessions, and also the office staff as well, who are great in terms of photocopying the different templates and the resources that you'll get to take away from the sessions. I hope you enjoy the sessions. I hope you get something out of them and they're informative and enjoyable to participate in, and I look forward to sharing and hearing from you in relation to the tweaks or the information in terms of how Digital Learning Week's going. So thanks very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy your afternoon.